So what Proverbs verse did you find?
Proverbs 8:19-21. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield is than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the path of justice. Granting inheritance in those who love me, and filling their treasures.
Who is talking here?
Jesus?
No.
Me.
No. Who is I?
Basically me. I'm talking.
This is why sometimes you have to look back in the chapter. Look at verse 12.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. So Solomon is who wrote Proverbs, right? But he's talking like wisdom is a person. What is wisdom? Is it just being smart?
No. Having wisdom in God.
So it's knowing?
No. Knowing what's right and smart.
Knowing what's right and wrong, and then choosing to live in what's right. So it's tied to an action, just like faith is.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's knowing and doing. So that's what wisdom is, which is like the most important thing, right? That we know what's right and we do it. Like, is there anything much more important?
No.
No. He's talking about how important it is, and do you see what the chapter is called? The blessings of wisdom. If you have wisdom, how blessed you're going to be. So this is wisdom talking. So wisdom is saying, my fruit, so the fruit of wisdom is better than gold, even than fine gold.
What's fine gold?
Like really, really nice gold. What if we found a treasure chest of gold?
Then you'll be really like, yay.
There's all sorts of stuff we could do with a treasure chest of gold, right?
We could buy a mansion, we could buy a ranch.
It'd be really exciting.
Yeah.
But you know what? It says wisdom is even better than finding a chest of gold. And it actually says my fruit is better than gold. So what is fruit?
Fruit is like pineapples.
You think that's what it's talking about?
No.
No. Fruit is what a tree produces.
Yeah, we are what the fruit. We are fruit.
Of what?
The tree.
No, we make fruit in our lives.
Yeah.
It's our actions.
We are the branch.
Yes, we are the branch. God is a tree, we're the branch, and if we're abiding in him, we make fruit, which is our life. So the fruit of wisdom, so what wisdom produces is better than fine gold. So what do you think are some things wisdom could produce?
A fruit to go and tell other people about God.
Yeah.
I could do
Do you think
I
you
could
would
produce-
have kindness in your life?
well, if I had wisdom, yes.
If you had wisdom, do you think you would know how to choose good friends?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think you would if you had wisdom. You would know how to choose the right friends. You would know how to conduct yourself in business. You would know how to have a good family. You would know all those things. Wisdom is what helps us understand how to live rightly. And if we have wisdom, we basically can, with God's help and wisdom, we can figure out our whole life. Yeah. It says, my yield, same thing, my fruit, is better than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the paths of justice. So does wisdom always do what's right?
Yes.
Granting an inheritance to those who are those who love wisdom?
Like all the Christians.
Hopefully us, right? You hope we love wisdom. So she gives us something, an inheritance, and fills our treasuries. What's a treasury?
Like, if I find a gold, if I find like a ring from back in the old days that was like beautiful, that would be a treasure.
What is an inheritance?
I don't know. I've heard that one before, but I don't know what it means.
So an inheritance would be like if you had a great-grandfather who was really rich.
Oh, and then when he died.
So it's when someone dies, it's what they leave behind to their children or grandchildren or whoever. That's an inheritance.
Or like their family.
Right. It says that wisdom to those who love her gives them an inheritance and fills up their treasuries. And oftentimes when you have wisdom, you make good life choices, and so you do actually get like more money if you're a wise person.
How?
Well, because you don't waste it. You run your business wisely. Because if you have wisdom, you're doing all those things right. You're not someone who cheats in their business and doesn't do a good job and goes and wastes all their money, right?
Like the prodigal son. When Dad's having a great life and spend all his money and soon he was in a pig hole.
Was that having wisdom?
No.
No. If you don't have wisdom, you're
That's
probably
what's
not
gonna happen.
Probably not going to have much money. So the inheritance and the treasuries could be talking about actual money, or it could be talking, and I think it talks about both, a spiritual inheritance.
In heaven,
Uh-huh.
like we get a jewel added to our crown. When we get in heaven, our crown is filled with jewels.
Right. It promises blessing, and I think it can be blessings here on earth with like actually having things, and it can just be spiritual blessings.
Yeah, like like we got blessed with the pigs and the elk that we went to Los Corrales and.
Those were huge blessings.
Yeah.
Huh? God provided meat when we needed it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's important to have wisdom?
Yes.
Where do you think you get wisdom?
By believing.
Not close, yeah. But how do you think you know the ways of God?
This.
Yeah, reading the Bible. There's a verse that's also in Proverbs, and it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom." So being in awe of God and wanting to obey Him and follow His ways, that's how you start getting wisdom.
Sometimes I do that.
Good.